Sure.
So alcoholism generally has two different components, right? People who are alcoholics have two different things, qualifications, if you will. One is when they start drinking, they can't stop. And then the other one is when we try to stop, we can't. Those two things combined make it very difficult. I think the big difference is when you realize that you have powerlessness over this alcohol. When it took me really until the very end of my drinking where I was like, I think maybe I can't stop, right? I always knew that when I started, I couldn't stop. So I always thought that that was normal until I went into recovery. And it's not. So what happens is for me, I had this sense that maybe I was drinking too much. I just know I woke up that morning and I was like, something is massively wrong. I am massively broken and I need to do something about it. Thank God I'm one of those types of people who will do something about it. You're right. Before I saw that post on Facebook, I knew that I was in trouble. I was actually sitting at home taking quizzes on Google, like, hey, am I an alcoholic? And they're all coming back, yes. And so it was, I knew that something was wrong. I didn't know what to do about it. And I'm going to need to do something. I don't even know what to do. And thank God that post came. That I believe was the universe helping me, giving me some sort of a sign saying like, this is what you need, this is what you need now. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about telling my story. I just did a TEDx where I tell a little bit more of my story. And I'm on a lot of podcasts around sobriety because that's not my main job. But I believe that by sharing these things, I can help someone else. I'm going to help someone else who's sitting at home right now going, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And am I and the isolation and the shame and the fear is so intense at that moment that if I can help share a little bit of light and that there's something on the other side, then that I feel like that's my duty.